Steve Morgan for Fishing Monthly Magazine's here at the AFTA 2015 trade show on the Gold Coast, and we're here sniffing out all of the latest and greatest products, and we're on the Taxpo stand with Robbie Rayner at the moment. And Robbie, these little crawfish imitations, they're pretty innovative. I haven't seen much like that in the past. Can you tell me about them?
They are. They're 23 grams, so they're a slow sinking lure. The way they're designed is so when they drop, they actually drop level. They don't drop tail, they don't drop nose. So you cast, every cast, you're not going to end up upside down.
Yep.
So every cast always ends flat on its belly where a crawfish usually is.
Now, it's got a unique sort of bib. It looks like it's an articulated bib on the front. How does that make the lure swim in the water?
So when you're, for me, I do a lot of skinny water fishing, so I would utilise it throwing up in the middle of a creek, and I would drop my rod tip down, and I'd get that tail actually bashing into the gravel.
Yep.
To get it to stir up as it's kicking along.
Yep.
To incite a strike from fish swimming around looking at a yabby or a red claw.
Yep.
Up in our instance. The Weedless Rig setup, so whilst it has a W hook based on it, it's also got a piece of wire that wraps around a W hook, so it stops it from actually splitting open and coming undone.
Yep.
For those cod guys that are worried about that sort of stuff. It also brings it up into a bit of a snag resistance sector as well, so if you're fishing really dense structure for cod or yellow belly, you can throw it up over a log, work it over the top and drop it down, and as it drops down, it'll drop down like so. The tail will flutter as it goes down, and hopefully the cod that's sitting underneath the log will come out, grab it and try and get under there before you yank him back out.
So basically you can swim this through the scariest country imaginable?
Definitely. I've been over at the testing tank there this morning, and I've been throwing it on the carpet and everywhere but in the water and working it across the top, and I haven't snagged it yet. So
there you go. That's on purpose too. You weren't just missing the tank.
It's all pure purpose.
Now tell us how many colours in the range and what are the specifications?
So we've got 6 colours in the range. Obviously, a lot of the range we utilise for red claw up in the Queensland market, yabbies, which is more of a blue in the Victorian or the New South Wales market. We've got some pretty ordinary colours that's a little bit different. I've never seen a yabby in a bright green and yellow colour, but I've had guys using them out at Scarborough Reef in Queensland chasing snapper. Because of the weedless setup and because of the way the tail is hinged, when it does get up into a bit of reef, they just give it a jerk, the tail flicks it back out, and they keep working across. Just waiting for some of those pictures to come through to get up on our website.
Where do I get more information on these baits?
So you can go into Taxpo, www.taxpo.com.au, and we'll have some links up there as well. There's also a YoZuri Facebook page, Taxpo Australia YoZuri. You can jump on there and we'll have links up on that all the time as well.
Approximately how much is one going to cost me?
So the retail's roughly around the $20 mark.
Okay, and in stores now?
In stores right now. Most tackle shops in southeast Queensland have them, and I believe there's a few shops in Victoria that have got them now as well.
There you go.
They're literally only about 2 weeks old.
There you go. So check one of the crayfish out from YoZuri at your local tackle store.